Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. What are the outdaughtered quintuplets like today? Catching up with the Busby family. I tell their friends' moms, you don't have to invite the Quints over. They are 5 different kids. The normally bustling Busby home is suspiciously quiet during Today.com's early morning video chat with parents Adam and Danielle Busby. The Busbys' rare all-girl quintuplets, who are now 9 years old, had split up, 2 at a sleepover and 3 upstairs. The Busbys' oldest daughter Blake, 13, was still asleep. Things have certainly changed in the Busby household. The outdaughtered family today. TLC's Outdaughtered series has followed the Busbys since the Quints' birth, highlighting the difficulties of raising a 5-year-old and 5 newborns. The Texas family took a 2-year hiatus from filming shortly after the pandemic, but they're back in action to show fans the new challenges of raising 6 young girls. It's still hard, Danielle shares, though she's relieved that her days of changing diapers ended years ago. What's hard is that we have 6 individual children that are all over the place and wanting to go different directions, making managing schedules and activities a Herculean task. The Quints are no longer a package deal. Danielle says that the girls tend to play together with their group of friends, but the girls are in 2 different classes at school and we really do encourage a lot of them to kind of divide at times, she says. I tell their friends' moms, you don't have to invite the Quints over. They are 5 different kids. And that's what's hard now. It used to just be Blake and the Quints as one. But now it's just Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. What are the outdaughtered quintuplets like today? Catching up with the Busby family. I tell their friends' moms, you don't have to invite the Quints over. They are 5 different kids. June 17, 2024, 3:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Rosie Colosi. Lifestyle reporter, parents. Quintuplets graduate on the same day from the same college. 6:53. The normally bustling Busby home is suspiciously quiet during Today.com's early morning video chat with parents Adam and Danielle Busby. The Busbys' rare all-girl quintuplets, who are now 9 years old, had split up, 2 at a sleepover and 3 upstairs. The Busbys' oldest daughter Blake, 13, was still asleep. Things have certainly changed in the Busby household. The outdaughtered family today. TLC's Outdaughtered series has followed the Busbys since the Quints' birth, highlighting the difficulties of raising a 5-year-old and 5 newborns. The Texas family took a 2-year hiatus from filming shortly after the pandemic, but they're back in action to show fans the new challenges of raising 6 young girls. It's still hard, Danielle shares, though she's relieved that her days of changing diapers ended years ago. What's hard is that we have 6 individual children that are all over the place and wanting to go different directions, making managing schedules and activities a Herculean task. The Quints are no longer a package deal. Danielle says that the girls tend to play together with their group of friends, but the girls are in 2 different classes at school and we really do encourage a lot of them to kind of divide at times, she says. I tell their friends' moms, you don't have to invite the Quints over. They are 5 different kids. And that's what's hard now. It used to just be Blake and the Quints as one. But now it's just Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. The Busby family has been featured on TLC since just before the birth of the Quints. TLC. Let's catch up with each of the Busby kids as they begin forging individual new paths for themselves. Blake Busby, 13. Blake is going into 8th grade in the fall. She's always loved volleyball and basketball, and this year she fell in love with tennis, Danielle says. She's obsessed with doing her eyelashes, Adam interjects. Oh gosh, she carries that eyelash curler everywhere she goes, Danielle adds. Ava Lane Busby, 9. Ava, who loves to dance, is becoming goofier and goofier, Danielle says. She's also emotional and places a lot of emphasis on making sure that everything is fair, which is a challenge in a big family. The Busbys are trying to teach her that there's days that you get to do something fun and days that we have to let someone else do something fun. Olivia Marie Busby, 9. Since they were little babies and toddlers, Ava and Olivia had the same personalities in showing their sweeter side, Adam says. The girls are identical twins. Ava was a little bit more drama queen and Olivia was a little more goofball, and now it's switching a bit. Olivia has become more affectionate over the years, and she and Ava are the social birds of the group, says Danielle. Hazel Grace Busby, 9. Homegirl is just singing and dancing 24/7, Danielle says. But her form of entertainment may not look familiar because Hazel's just in Hazel's world all the time, says Danielle. She's also extremely helpful, Adam says. You never have to tell Hazel twice. If you tell the girls to go upstairs and pick up their room, 5 minutes later, they're all still around and Hazel's upstairs doing their chores. She has a smile on her face and likes to do it, and all the other girls know that, so we have to make sure the others don't take advantage. Hazel's eye issues, which have been a reoccurring plot point on the show, have been continuing to improve. She's going to have a great shot at doing normal things in life, like driving a car, Adam says. Riley Paige Busby, 9. Danielle says that Riley is the mini Adam and the mini Danielle. She's the extreme of our two extremes. When she's not playing soccer with a big smile on her face, Riley is extremely witty and seems to often become the class clown. She's constantly asking questions. She just does not stop, Adam says, adding that she likely gets her sarcastic side from him. The Busbys are amazed that Riley can make them laugh so genuinely. Parker Kate Busby, 9. A soccer player, Parker is competitive and has a more mature sense of confidence, which may stem from her height. As the tallest of the quints, she often thinks she's stronger and bigger and better, says Danielle. Which, in a sense, she is, laughs Adam. She's ultra-talented at a lot of things, Danielle says, and she's learned that whatever she puts her mind to, she's probably going to succeed at it. For example, Parker overcame previous anxiety and performed in the school talent show with friends, not with her sisters. Outdaughtered on camera, again. Ever since returning to filming, the Busbys have made a concerted effort to make sure the process doesn't hold the kids back from extracurriculars, sports, or friendships. It's been a challenge schedule-wise, Adam says. The kids love our crew and love to pick on them and get behind the camera, says Danielle. We try to make it as normal as possible, even though it's really not normal to have a TV show. Outdaughtered Adam Busby got choked out, what happened? Is outdaughtered star Adam Busby alright? Some fans were a little alarmed to see the TLC star post that he had been choked out on social media. However, after taking a closer look, it appears that there was more to the photo than meets the eye. In fact, Adam and Danielle Busby got to meet a very remarkable celebrity in the process. Keep reading and see what the Busby parents were up to this week. Adam Busby meets a world-renowned superstar. Like many other families all over the world, the Busbys celebrated the Easter holidays together as a family. Adam Busby posted a sweet social media post to commemorate the occasion, happily surrounded by his wife and 6 daughters. But that wasn't the only exciting activity the family did this week. Adam Busby / Instagram. Blake Busby is officially a teen, see shocking transformation. Outdaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby officially have a teenager in their home. Their oldest daughter, Blake Busby, is celebrating her 13th birthday today, April 5, 2024. This is a major milestone for the family. Fans can hardly believe that young Blake is growing up so quickly. But on top of that, they know the Quints will be teens in just a few years as well. So what does TLC star Blake Busby look like as of her 13th birthday? Keep reading to reminisce on her younger years and see her transformation. Fans celebrate as Blake Busby turns 13. Outdaughtered fans have watched Blake Busby and her sisters grow up on screen. The first season premiered in 2016 when Blake was just 5 years old and her sisters were babies. Blake Busby / TLC. Over the past 8 years, fans have really enjoyed watching Blake grow into a lovely, smart, and kind young woman. On her birthday, Outdaughtered fans rage over Busby kids' learned helplessness. Recently, the latest episode of Outdaughtered dropped into viewers' queues. While it is exciting to see the girls growing rapidly, some fans are outraged at their display of learned helplessness during the show. Although all the Busby kids are getting taller and smarter, some rudimentary skills are seemingly not being taught along the way. Danielle Busby is battening down the hatches. Undeniably, the Busby family is staying busy. During the latest episode, Danielle Busby prepares the family for the impending doom of her being gone for multiple days to Dallas. Almost in an eagerness to prepare for war, she has the family marching to lay out clothes and set up supplies for the forewarned first day of school madness, followed by her jetting off on a work trip. Undoubtedly, it gets very chaotic when 8 people are living together and attempting to coordinate all their activities. Picking out clothes. Does Danielle Busby allow Mom Mimi to see Quince amid DUI? Undeniably, it has been a furiously busy few weeks for the Busbys. Although they are coming off the high of a spectacular birthday party for the Quince, it has been a whirlwind of fun. Furthermore, outdaughtered dad, Adam Busby, gave fans a great gift for the Quince birthday, a sneak peek. The new season looks packed full of excitement for Adam and Danielle Busby and their brood of 6 gorgeous girls. But will Michelle Mimi Theriault be in the new season? And more importantly, is she seeing the Quince and Blake amid hard times since her DUI? Danielle Busby's mom, Michelle Mimi Theriault, has been Mia. Since the return of Outdaughtered in Season 9, fans have wondered about Michelle Mimi Theriault and her whereabouts. While the Quince were little, Danielle Busby's mom, Mimi, was a huge part of helping raise them. Mimi even moved from her home in Louisiana. Danielle and Adam Busby dish on new family challenges in Outdaughtered Season 10, exclusive. The TLC stars offered a sneak peek ahead of the May 7th season premiere. The Season 10 premiere of Outdaughtered is just around the corner, and Danielle and Adam Busby are in for another wild ride with their 6 daughters, Blake, 13, and the quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. Recently, Adam and Danielle sat down for an exclusive interview with Parade about what viewers can expect from Season 10. The Houston, Texas, family couple has long said goodbye to endless diaper changes and bottle feedings for their all-girl Quince. However, their current stage of life is perhaps even more hectic. This season on Outdaughtered is pretty wild. I mean, we've got 6 kids going all different directions, Danielle teased. I've got the boutique that's been keeping me busy. They've got sports after school, Adam's getting busier with work. And so we are literally trying to find out a new pattern of how do we run this household. Adam agreed that figuring out their family logistics after he went from working from home to taking on more photography gigs has been a challenge. I wasn't having to go out of town or off to another office somewhere, he explained. But now, I'm working more outside of the house and doing projects and doing a lot of traveling. Danielle added, it brings a lot of change in what we thought was normal and the pace that we figured out. Now we're back into a new rhythm of how do we do this again? On top of their work schedules, the Quince entered 3rd grade in Season 10. Adam and Danielle witnessed as some struggled with reading while others flourished. All the girls have different weaknesses and strengths when it comes to the academics and when it comes to, physical activities, Danielle explained. It's not anything new in sense of they're not all the same in a state. But what's different is that this is something that we're just now facing, kind of approaching into 3rd grade, with some of the learning challenges. Initially, the Busbys weren't sure whether to address the Quince academic struggles for fear of potential embarrassment. The more we started reading about, dyslexia and stuff like that, it's so common, Adam told Parade. A lot of the resources and stuff that we've read is don't not talk about it because that develops shame in someone. Adam added, we as parents are going to fight and do whatever we possibly can to give them the best way to succeed in school and stuff and tutors and helping at home and extra help at school. Catch the Season 10 premiere of Outdaughtered on Tuesday, May 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Outdaughtered Adam Busby has thrilling dream come true. Adam Busby seems to have it all, including being a reality TV star on Outdaughtered, but he only just achieved a thrilling lifelong dream at the age of 41. All his birthdays came at once, judging by what Danielle Busby said about it. Read on to find out what rocked the TLC star's socks off this weekend. Adam Busby has several passions. The TLC dad seems to have everything a person could desire in life. He's got a net worth in the region of $5 million. Additionally, he lives in a splendid home with a hot tub, a beautiful pool, an entertainment area, and more. Of course, he's also got 6 adorable children, Blake, and her little sisters, the Quints. Riley, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker adore their dad. And, while it might not look like it in the show, it seems that